Hold on, let me do the intro. Do do do. You know, do know I can do. Forgive my life to you. Promise, promise. Okay. What's up, you guys? What's up? What's up? We are going to be a little ghetto fied today because I am in the middle of I'm not gonna renew my StreamYard until next week. So but so y'all getting a little ghetto five version. But what's up, y'all? What's
You
up?
can tell. Look, you can tell it's the ghetto version because that little duck on the side.
The free version. The free version. I
Yeah.
know. Listen. I can get away with it with this panel, but I know I couldn't get away with it with the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Y'all
Oh, baby. Oh, they were gonna talk about you.
oh
Okay.
yeah.
Why the duck gotta be in my square?
You know what? Let's do this.
I don't
Oh.
like that.
I don't like this either. I deal with the duck.
There, it's in Scotty Square now.
Okay,
How y'all? Happy Wednesday. How y'all doing?
I'm actually good. I don't know what it is about Chat GPT, but I be so addicted to Chat GPT because they be giving me all this shit, and I was just basically trying to find ways of getting better rest and shit like that. And they told me exactly why my sleeping is off, and I kind of figured that that's what that was.
Let me tell you. Me too.
I be going down the rabbit hole with that shit.
I have a whole setup on balancing my week because I be struggling during the middle of the week trying to get shit done. So
Listen,
help
I
me with my
understand.
organization.
I understand
I'll be
that.
like, damn. The second I blink, I get off work. It's 4:30. Next thing you know, you wake up. It's you blink and it's 9 p.m. I said, what the fuck?
Listen, and then y'all already know how my work schedule is. I have to be at work at 5 a.m. on most days. So that means I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. to get ready for work because my job is only like an 8 to 10 minute drive away. So some nights I don't get the proper rest because I'm trying to do my content. So sometimes I don't get done with content until about like 10. So after 10 o'clock, I probably go fix me some food and then eat that, then go to try to lay down in the bed. But I'll lay down at 11, but don't fall asleep till 1. So that means I'm only getting 3 hours of sleep. So when I get up at 4, it's like a deep sleep and it's hard for me to get up out the bed. And then when the alarm goes off, I do the snooze thing and lay there for like 10 more minutes. And that kind of prolongs everything. And then when I get to work, I have to get an energy drink to keep myself up. And my older coworkers say, you better stop drinking all them Red Bulls in the morning. You better stop drinking all them Monsters in the morning. That ain't good for you, which they not lying. Yeah, they not lying. Then I get off at 1. And sometimes when I get home, I want to do content, but I be too tired to do it. So I lay in the bed for a little while to rest, and then laying down in the bed turn into a 3 to 4 hour nap. So it's like based off of what Chat GPT said, it's because it's like a split in your sleep. That's why I'm not getting the proper rest because it's a split. Although it's 7 hours altogether, it's like you getting 3 hours here and 4 hours here. That's why I'm so damn tired. Because
Does
some days
ChatGPT be getting you together like they be getting me together?
oh yes, oh God, oh I was laying in this bed with that chat because I got it on my phone too. So I was laying in the bed like this. Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh Lord, let me just take heed to everything they saying.
Mm-hmm. That is funny. That is hilarious. Well, guys, if y'all are new, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Roast and Review, where we talk about your favorite reality shows. So we're here to talk about Bell Collective, episode 3. I was just talking to T backstage and saying how repetitive some of these storylines can be. And some of these women don't even got storylines yet. And we on episode 3. So
I want to say this before you get into it. I was watching Color Me Pink's review because outside of ours, I watch Color Me Pink's reviews on Bell Collective a lot. There's some, because I support all my fellow content creators, but there are some reviews that I mainly watch certain people for. Like I watch Color Me Pink mainly for Bell Collective and Love and Hip Hop and, well, I would say Basketball Wives, but they long gone, child. But that's what I mainly will watch her for. Or like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or some shit that I don't watch, I watch her mainly for that type of thing. So I was looking at her Bell Collective review. I'm still mad I didn't get to see her when I was in St. Louis, by the way. That was gonna be a key and a half. Um, she says that they need new blood. And she feel like they need to make Amanda and Shantae Bells versus being friends of the show because they would give that much needed energy to the show. I don't know if y'all agree with that or not, but I don't like Shantae, but I really wouldn't care if she was a Belle. Because she is kind of bringing the energy as annoying as she is. But you know, my vote is Amanda, hands down.
Yeah, I agree. I think you should bring them on as bells, bring new conflict. Also, I hate to say this. I mean, I'm gonna just keep it 100. So bring them on as bells. Keep Leticia, Latrice, Marie, and then clean house with everybody else. Sorry,
Even Selena.
sorry, even Selena. Sorry, that's my opinion. Selena is cool, like she's a really cool, but as far as this season, it doesn't really add too much value. Yeah, she doesn't add too much value on this show per se.
Mm, that's an interesting take. But I
Terrence,
can
what's your
but
thought?
I can feel it though. What you think, T?
It was Selena.
No, just because he said y'all talked about how repetitive the stories are, and I just mainly brought up what Color Me Pink said because she was basically saying that she feels that Amanda and Shantae should have more than a friend role. They should just be bells, and they'll bring new energy, new conflict. It won't be the same shit if
I
they.
mean, but we already got a couple rich, broke women up here on this thing. Boss Hog and Marie. Y'all want to bring another one? Who the hell is Shantae? What does Shantae do?
I've never heard of the young lady, so I don't know what she do.
Exactly. Now I'm fine with Mandy being a belle because she actually has some to her name. But we
She
already
she
huh?
wins awards for her businesses, by the way. Go ahead.
See? But Shantae, nah, she fine being Boss Hogg's bootlicker.
Mm.
Keep her as that, not a bit. Mandy is fine. Mandy can be a belle. I'm cool with that.
Well, if not Shantae being the bill, just make Essie a fucking bill full time. I
Yeah,
don't
make
mind.
Essie a belle.
Child, Essie probably like y'all can have this damn shit. I could just see her because even when she was in that, which we'll get to, she was just sitting there like, child. That's how she was standing in that group.
And since we want to make regular people bells like Tisha and Marie, bring on Cousin Sue. Now that's gonna spice this up.
Lord,
Bring Cousin Sue no bra wearing ass.
You ain't
I
gonna
really
let
feel.
Sue go, honey. You ain't letting her go. I promise you not.
that is hilarious. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get into it. We are at the 9 minute mark. So this episode continues off versus Leticia and Latrice argument. Okay, them getting into it at Selena birthday party. So basically, Leticia is really stunned at what is going on. She said she never seen anything escalate the way that it did. So Latrice ready, and Shantae tell the other girls there was a fight outside, so people were rushing out to check on Leticia, checking on Latrice. Basically, the argument was about Leticia contacting Latrice employees and
Mm-hmm.
how Leticia is denying that ever reaching out to the former employee Josh. So it gets crazy, tensions rise. Glenn physically step in, pull Leticia behind him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody yelling. Afterward, Leticia said that she never had that many people around her at once wanting to fight her. So Glenn, questions the motive, what she's accused of of having, like, why is this happening? And Leticia said she feels shocked that someone allowed in her space that will have that much hatred towards her, that she never
Girl.
expected that much hate. And then they also call Josh to confirm the situation. And yeah, that was a whole situation. So thoughts?
Girl.
Well, listen, I'm sure Tambra felt the same way about you and Marie sitting down
Okay.
with her stalker.
Okay. Tell that truth. Cause people tend to forget that. You feel what I'm saying? Like they tend to forget that a whole lot, and I'm not understanding why they forget. But they tend to forget that why they sit up here trying to make Tisha be some type of victim and making it seem like, oh, Latrice is just this big bad wolf that just did poor little Tisha so wrong. And everybody want to say that Josh is a liar, but the thing was, she claims she never texted him. But
Mm-hmm.
he didn't say that you text him, girl. He said
Mm-hmm.
you called him.
Um,
And when they called him, he flat out said, Tisha, you called me. But then we ain't gonna go too far because we'll
Mhm.
see more of that. But yeah, but girl, I believe you called Josh. I
Me
believe
too.
you did. I believe you did.
Me too.
I believe you did.
It was Letitia crying in the confessional for me. What have I done to this woman to hate me so bad? What have I done to y'all to hate me so
What
bad?
haven't you done? What haven't you done to people? And then, like I said before, y'all noticed when Tamara was pulling Latrice back, and Latrice like, she is a compulsive liar. She's a compulsive liar. And then Tamara was like, we know, we know. They let me know. Tamara really don't fuck with you like that. She
Mhm.
still don't fuck with your big ass like that. She don't fuck with your girl. She don't. Tamara don't fool with you. She see you for your works. And if
Mm-hmm.
anybody see you for your works, it should be her. Because you
Mhm.
did her dirty more
Mm-hmm.
than once.
Yes, she
That's
did.
another thing that people feel. Do we have to do like a Bell Collective history lesson? Because you know I remember every motherfucking time. Let's not act like you didn't set her up with Tysha that second season.
Mm-hmm.
You just randomly bring Tysha on the show, then she tell me some
Mm-hmm.
she was fucking with Greedy. You and then you didn't tell her she was gonna be at your event. Tamara walks in, Tamara is there celebrating you, and Tysha walk in with that ugly ass wig she had on. And then when Tamara leaves, you and Marie want to act like y'all don't understand why she leaving. I'm not giving her no time. Then the
Mhm.
next season, y'all gonna meet up with a goddamn stalker.
Yeah, that's what.
Then y'all tried to play in Keisha and Willie faces.
Right. So did y'all have hate? Did you have hate for them when you was doing the shit that you were doing?
I'm telling you, somebody need to go ahead and cast Letitia on a Tyler Perry movie. You know, I heard that Beauty and Black is hiring. I heard that Tyler Perry working on a new show. Maybe she can go ahead and drive down to Atlanta. It's only a couple miles to get her a new contract to work with Tyler Perry because the bullshit and the theatrics that you bring on this show.
We don't want her here.
In the
At
words of Miss
all.
Kendra from Chasing Atlanta, the disrespect that you gave was enough.
That told me about your character.
Yes, a mess, a hot mess. Okay. Any more thoughts on that scene?
Uh,
I won't mad at Glendale for protecting Tisha because that is his job as her husband. So you
I
know,
wasn't mad at it either because the one with them red braids looked like she was ready to get off in Tisha ass. I was hoping she
I
did
about
too.
to,
me
I about to
too.
say she was on ready, but yeah, no, I'm not mad at him, but I know I'm gonna get in his ass later on this episode.
But what about Amanda asking Marie not to be
Oh
one
yeah,
sided?
yes, let's
How
talk
Yeah,
about the Marie situation. So yeah, Amanda said, told Marie like, who side, like not one sided, but like you are being one sided. Like whose side are you on for the most part? A lot of people feel like that Marie is in the middle of the foolishness and she's not taking sides.
I personally don't think she needs to take a side
me either.
because she don't really know what's going on for real.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, when Marie was into it with Latrice, Leticia didn't take no side at all. So
Mm-hmm.
why is she obligated to take Letitia's side in anything when Leticia didn't take hers? So I'm not under. And then Carrie, shut up, cause she gonna say, we're over there with Leticia and Marie is nowhere to be found. Why are you trying to throw salt on that lady friendship?
Mm-hmm.
Like why? Well, like why we doing it? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah,
It's
girl,
giving single white female. That's what that is.
that's exactly what
All
it's
are trying to
giving.
be in Letitia face, trying to be good friends so she can be with the cool girls. So okay, we'll go ahead and continue. So that next day or whatever over that time period, Marie stops by Leticia house after the blow up at Selena's birthday party. And she said she felt bad that they came to blows. Leticia tell her that she never felt like she was about to be jumped before. She
Girl.
questions how things escalated to the point where Latrice accuses her of sending Shantae in contact her employees. So Marie shows I'm sorry, Leticia shows Marie the text messages from Josh dated March 2024, and she explains that when he reached out, he wanted to expose Latrice over issues related to him not being allowed to attend events and bring it and being made to work. So after reviewing the messages, Marie said what Latrice is claiming is not true and it feels blown out of proportion. So this is, she called it like a possible get back situation. So then you have the friend come in and basically she go in at Marie for not choosing sides. So any thoughts on this scene?
Well, I'm gonna say this. Letitia got a lot of nerve to say that she don't know she never knew how it felt to be jumped when she tried to jump Latrice with Marie.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. Number two, Shantae got a lot of nerve trying to comment Marie about her stance on the situation. Marie did not leave Tisha's side. Marie was right there with Tisha. And when
Mm-hmm.
Glenn took Tisha away, that's when she was over there talking to Latrice and Amanda. I don't see nothing wrong with that, girl. You with your husband. You don't need me no more. You with your fucking husband. Your husband got you. I ain't got to be around. I'm not your fucking bodyguard. And the fact that Leticia was even entertaining Josh. Now, Josh, I know you probably watching with your skinny ass. You dirty and low down for trying to contact Leticia and trying to expose your so-called friend. Now, you wrong for that shit. But the thing is, if Leticia can entertain Josh about exposing Latrice in 2024, what make anybody believe that you wouldn't be calling him for information on Latrice now?
Mm-hmm.
You not that slick. You not that slick. I see you for your works, Tish.
Yeah, everything is calculated with her.
Everything. And she think people don't see her. But I see you.
Child, I've been seen your fat.
Okay, like girl, and then Shantae, girl, shut the fuck up. Talking about it's supposed to be us against them. You sound like a high school girl.
Yeah, I was like, that's so childish and such a childish mindset to look at it. And Marie is right. She's trying to be neutral in this situation. Damn, not me like
Marie ain't
getting
trying to
right.
be neutral. Marie just getting her get back. Okay. Marie, I finally figured it out. Marie just getting her get back with the boss hog. That's all this is. You didn't have my back. You want to stride the fence. You want to ride the fence. And this is the thing and the other. Fine.
But the thing is with Leticia, now she talking about she feel like Marie holding a grudge against her, which she might be. And then she says that she side eyes Marie for being down there with Latrice. And does she even like Latrice? Why does it matter now? You begged them to be cool, and now that they're cool, you got a fucking issue with it because it's not to your liking. Girl, shut the fuck up. Continue to cook them bloody ass pork chops you be cooking with them damn canned glory greens and shit that you cook for Glenn, which is probably why you keep cheating on your dumb ass. And shut the fuck up.
Man, I'm telling you.
Listen. I'm sick of Leticia. Like I'm
Me
sick
too.
of her. I'm sick of the fans literally making her out to be some type of victim. Like she was just done so fucking wrong, and Latrice ain't got no right to be mad with her because they keep on saying that Latrice set her up and she want to be mad with Leticia. No. Leticia, your husband was in that girl DMs. That wasn't on Latrice that she brought that shit up at that damn party. It was gonna come out either way.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying.
You want to act like you ain't got no issue with her, girl. You got an issue with that girl. You do, and then you just say, at the reunion, she said all is fair in Bell Collective. That was your threat right then that you was coming for everybody, girl. That was your threat then, like, girl.
And it's so crazy how we've seen this transition from season one, the peacemaker, the girl who want everybody to get together and unity and sisterhood and brunches with Eggo waffles from the freezer section of Kroger. Um, I just hate that she just really mm-mm-mm. Girl, but you full of shit though.
Very
She
much
knows,
so.
she knows she full of shit. She know what she be doing. So okay, let's go ahead and move forward. The group gathers around Latrice's house, making it the first time that some of them have been back since the tension involving Glenn. So Leticia offers apology, um, for the chaos at I'm sorry, no, Latrice apologized to Selena about the birthday situation, and um, it was never her intention to ruin the event, basically. So the conversation talked about a recent health scare that Latrice had, that she was diagnosed with a blood clot and didn't understand. And she said that her husband, Tamara, and Selena was right there for her. Um, Everything the discussion continues about the birthday altercation. And Latrice said that she don't want to be going back and forth because she's already been dealing with her health. And also Marie, they kind of had a conversation with Marie about choosing sides, not choosing sides. Any thoughts on this scene?
Go ahead, T. I'm sorry.
The only thing I gotta say is I don't think Selena needed an apology. I mean, be I mean, I just feel like Patrice just wanted to sing. But I don't feel as though Selena deserved anything because Selena could have kept her mouth shut and stopped trying to make people be friends and have a conversation. That's really all I got.
Well, she did pull them outside for the conversation. So, I mean, she kind of asked for her party to be fucking ruined. And number two, I just feel like nobody needs to push nobody to choose no damn side. This is mainly between Latrice and fucking Leticia. And there's no need for nobody to get involved in
Mhm.
this shit. Nobody needs to get involved because the main people that want to get involved in the shit is fucking Carrie because she ain't got shit to do but talk about her failed restaurant, and Shantae who wants a bill.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
it.
I mean,
And
ain't
Marie,
nobody
because
else
she ain't got
going
nothing going
on.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, just last season she was a snake and didn't want them to be friends. So I mean, we can't forget that.
Oh,
So
we definitely can't. We definitely can't.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that first of all, like I said, blood clots, when I mentioned it a couple weeks ago, it's not something to be played with. It's very important.
mhm.
So prayers to Latrice for that because that is not easy to go through. But I thought it was a cute scene overall. I thought it was a cute scene, but yeah. Okay. We can move on to oh Lord, we are coasting through this, ain't we?
Mhm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so do y'all want to talk about Carrie's scene about the restaurant part? Like about her talking to her parents about the restaurant. I mean, I'm like Carrie, she ain't got nothing else going on. And she had to bring up, notice she had to bring out the issues with the group. And her mama and daddy is a no nonsense type of people. So you can clearly see the mama was like, okay, well, why you still hanging around these heifers? I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny, but yeah,
Just
she ain't had nothing.
judgmental as fuck, child.
Yes, she is. Ooh, remind me not to listen. I pray I don't have those type of people because remind me of my aunt. That's why we don't talk like that.
It reminds me of most of the people on my mama's side. That's why my mama don't fuck with them folks.
Right. So, yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and get to the part where are we at the end of this? Hold
Let me.
on.
I hope.
Probably
I hope not, child. Let me
Did I
look
miss
at.
something? Hold on. Let me look at my notes.
Let me
because
see.
we skipped Carrie. So I mean, probably.
Mainly, we.
Oh,
It
Latrice cooking, right?
no,
Girl.
no. Before we get to Latrice cooking, it's Leticia going painting with her mama.
Oh
That's
yeah.
Yes, thank you. Oh my god, I know. Okay, so first of all, yeah, so Letitia goes painting with her mama, talking about the whole Glenn situation. Let me tell you, I really do like Letitia mama, and I think
Oh
that her mama
yes.
is very sweet. She's a very you can tell that she has a sweet woman, and clearly the mama ain't never really been here for that marriage anyway. So she was just talking about her struggles and everything, and the mama told she's like, listen, you know what I told you. Yeah, the mama's like, I've been told you about this situation. You already know what it is. You a grown woman. You make your own mistakes. But and I was also doing that scene, you guys, very shocked when the mom they said she said her mom got married like 5 or 6 times. So I'm like, so where did Letitia get this from?
That's
Stand
what
up,
I
man,
want to
who gonna
know.
respect you? Any
Cause
thoughts
it
on that
look,
scene?
cause that's what I want to know. Cause the mama look like she don't play no games. It look like she leave when it's time to leave. That's what it looked like to me.
Exactly. So she must didn't pick it up from the mama, but I thought that scene was really cute. But yeah, look, Glenn is gonna be Glenn. Letitia, no, I wonder. A part of me wonder if Letitia is playing the fool, boo boo the fool a little bit to document this stuff in case she decided to divorce him for evidence. I mean, that's the only reason why I can think of why she doing this, all of this. Y'all thoughts?
She
Mm.
just got her first bank account in her 40s.
Even I got a
I
bank.
have nothing else to say.
Baby, I had a bank account since I was 22.
Okay, I had one at 16.
I
Wachovia,
have mine at
goddammit.
18.
I was a junior in high school. I had one since then. You got your first one in your 40s. I ain't got nothing else for it.
That can tell you
But shout
that
out to Mama Yolanda though, because Mama Yolanda don't put up with no mess.
She don't. I'm here for Mama Yolanda now.
me too. Me too. That tells you that she really does not control. I mean, that tells you that her marriage was really controlled by Glenn.
Yes.
That's crazy. It's very controlling. So I was like, oh my god. um, and then we get to the scene with Latrice, trying to cook, and Amanda come over
Girl.
there. Latrice, girl, you were trying to make some instant mashed potatoes that expired 2 year, what, a year ago, probably a year and a half
They
ago.
said
That
the
was
butter
so
was
cute.
expired too.
Everything was fucking expired, child.
I thought that was a cute scene, but I was like, sis,
Girl, you worse than me. Hell, at least I can cook some tacos and a burger. Hell,
yeah. So Glenn came up in there, and Glenn said, "You can't be going around calling no bitches now. You a bail. Clearly, I'm sorry, Cliff, not Glenn. Cliff and Glenn's relationship is over with.
basically.
That sucks because I did like their relationship, but
I didn't. I didn't. It was weird. It got really weird down to the middle of it. I was just like, yeah, no. I'm so glad they're no longer friends. Good for you, Cliff. That nigga was never your friend. He's gonna blame you for what happened between him and Amanda. It's all your fault because it happened in your house. Not that he popped up in her DM.
All
He
right,
gave
not
her a
that
story.
not that he popped up in the DMs, but just because it was at your house, so that makes it your fault. Like, make it make
Mhm.
sense.
That's
yeah,
why I
that
was on
was
the tree
wild.
side. Fuck your friendship.
Yeah, that was wild as hell. I was like, what the hell? I personally thought that I mean, because let's keep it real. I hate to say this, sorry, Latrice, but Glenn ain't been no saint either. I mean, I keep saying Glenn, Cliff ain't been no saint either. They both give F boys to an extent. So Cliff is just more smart enough to not show it all on camera or whatever. Glenn is just dumb.
Right. Like he ain't gonna tell you everything that happened down to Columbia.
Exactly. Okay, so let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty. So this last scene here, which was crazy to me. Letitia thanks Glenn for having her back during the altercation. Glenn coming there with some pizza. I said, look at him. He tells her he will not let anyone disrespect her again. However, the conversation shifts when Glenn questions why he has not been included in her business meetings or talk show focus groups. Now, y'all, this part pissed me the hell out off because Glenn, are you accusing this woman of doing something, or this man have this that old manager man, trying to have intentions on sleeping with Leticia? So that was crazy to me. He said he wants them to build together, and he asked if she feels he bring bad energy. So Leticia said that she wants to be in situations because she chooses to be, not because she has to be. She admits that part of her financial independence is just plan is just an like I'm sorry, is a just in case. And they said they've been through some similar situations before, and explained that she is now focusing on herself after years of catering to him and being submissive. So the disagreement gets even more. Well, I'll stop there. Any thoughts on that conversation?
I felt like that was ridiculous of him to say that man wanted some pussy basically from Leticia just because he's working with her. And my thing about it is when you're working on a television show, like a talk show, you need a producer. And that's what he's doing, producing. What the fuck are you gonna produce? More babies?
Exactly.
What are you gonna produce? Like, why do you need to be included in anything that she got going on? Like, this is the part where although I don't like Leticia, I have to defend her on this end because I feel like it was kind of fucked up that he would just put that thought in her head that just because she working with that man, that means he wants something in return, like he want to fuck her or something like that. And I don't believe that man want Leticia, and I don't think Leticia want that man. He only doing his job by producing this sad ass talk show that she's trying to put together, trying to be the next Oprah Winfrey. And that ain't gonna never happen. That's all he doing. Glenn want to be a part of it so he can get a piece of the pie. My thing about it is let the girl be independent. She been dependent on you for all this time. Why she can't do anything on her own? Why every time she do something, he got to be a part of it? And at the end of the day, just because if a woman work with you, she got to give up a little bit of pussy, don't mean everybody else got to do that. That doesn't mean everybody else requires that from another woman. So Glenn, bye.
Yeah, I didn't like that narcissistic shit he pulled on Donald. Because that's what that was. That was very narcissistic as fuck. That
Very.
was male manipulation 101. To sit up here and try to make people feel as though this man is some type of creep. You don't even know him.
Right.
And if I
Yeah,
was him, I'd fuck you up when I run into you. Because OGs don't play about their reputation.
they
Because
sure
who the hell
don't.
are you? Like, I ain't like that. I ain't like what he did to Donald. I ain't like that at all. Because
I,
Donald ain't did shit to him.
at all. Like I ain't like that shit either. Like what's your like what are you giving? Like what is your issue here? And why are you so pressed and bothered? But you pressed and bothered because you know that you be on some bullshit. That's why.
Mhm. And now you think she don't get back. If she was smart, she would be.
She should be on get back. The fuck?
Yeah, and my thing is that it shows how insecure you are. Like I can only imagine one thing is more toxic in this world than dealing with an insecure man who does not know how to handle his emotions. And that's what Glenn is, just an insecure asshole. Like I didn't understand why would you think that that man would have anything to do with Letitia or even think like that. It just shows how insecure you are, and like you said, how much of a narcissist you are as well. My prayer is that Letitia is really just really playing it smart and documenting this and just divorce his ass and leave and be happy. And I think that is coming. So stay tuned. I will honestly say I would not be surprised if we see her file for divorce papers within next season, by next season or the season after, because this has to stop.
I will. I'll be very surprised and shocked. I will fall to the bed dead. I swear I will.
You ain't the only one because I don't bet my believe she gonna do any of that than the man in the moon. I don't. Cause she don't never do it, child.
She the Ashley Darby on.
That is not the Ashley Darby. Oh my god, that is hilarious. She the Rashida Frost, huh? Uh
Ooh.
Bell Collector.
Ooh, I've been telling y'all she that day the Mississippi's Kirk and Rashida. I've been telling y'all that.
You have. Yeah, I just thought that was just so backwards. So the disagreement goes even more left, like I said, when he brings out Donald. And you know, he's asking her if she leaning on another man, and then he gonna ask Latricia asks if he trusts her. And then this revealed that she mentioned that she's choosing to be celibate for clarity, and that's when he gets mad as hell. He walk out before she can even finish speaking. Letitia trying to call him. He drops off on the truck. I said, why are y'all stressing us out with all this?
But the reason being is because of the fact that he did that because number one, he knew that she was gonna call him.
Mhm.
Number two, she called him because she already know what he finna do. You just told him that you don't want to fuck him. And he already said that he not finna walk around with no dry dick. That's exactly what he said. So
Mhm.
by him storming the fuck out, you already know what he doing. He's storming out so he can go storm in some other woman's puss is what he's about to do. And that's why you blowing up his phone. He left for a reason. He knew what he was finna do. And he knew that you was gonna call him. You fell right for the okie doke. You
Yes,
calling him, begging him to answer the phone. He know
and
what he
then
doing.
gonna call back to back.
Right.
Like a fool.
I was like, what the hell? What the type of shit is this? Like, please take us out of it. It's so draining.
It really is though.
It is so draining. And then, I mean, this man is a textbook. He's like walking definition of a narcissist and a cheater, a gaslighter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, I don't know. And he's so old school with it as well. Like, this needs to really be a case study for dealing with a narcissist. Put their
Well,
damn
since
scenes on
you
the damn
giving it
TV.
out, let me see what it's hitting for. I wanted to see what got Tisha so strong. Okay, I mean, I ain't stupid like her. It ain't gonna be all that. I just
Yeah, just stay cheating, but somebody will only do to you what you allow them to, right? If this man keeps cheating, you know, keep doing what he's doing, then it's never gonna stop. It ain't never gonna stop. So
Mm-mm.
Glenn look like the type to have a whole nother family on the other side of town.
I promise you he is.
I'm telling you, don't be surprised. He got a whole wife, 6 kids in Arkansas,
I'm dead.
Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia. Shit.
Not West Virginia. Don't nobody want to go to West Virginia, child.
I heard West Virginia is a mess.
That's what I heard, child.
Yeah, your ass end up in one of them sundown towns. Keep your ass away from them.
Ooh, I'm telling you. I am telling. But yeah, y'all, that was the show. I thought it was overall. I thought it was a good show. It was some parts were kind of repetitive, like Tisha and Glenn, but I thought it was pretty good.
I think the reason why we didn't do an hour of this because I think it's because we're kind of over the Leticia and Glenn storyline, and I think that this episode was very Leticia heavy,
Yes, it
Mhm.
was. Yes, it
and
was.
we didn't get nothing from Selena, really nothing from Tambra, nothing from Marie. It was mainly Leticia. They in a little splash of Latrice, but it was mainly a Leticia
I,
heavy episode.
you can tell who Carlos' favorite is. Like seriously, you can tell their faves. I'm just like, come on now.
Yeah, it's too much Leticia for me. And I get it. She's the quote unquote anchor of the show. But
Mm.
it's too much of her for me. Cause we keep seeing the same shit. That's why Love and Hip Hop was becoming draining because we got sick of seeing Kirk and Rashida. These days, we don't see that much Kirk and Rashida. Thank God. That's
Is
why I happy.
Yandy being the most talked about right now, huh? In that Medici storyline?
I wouldn't even say she's the most talked about like that. To be honest, I think it's I think the newer cast members have more to talk
Okay,
about than
okay.
Yandy and DC, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, don't nobody give a damn about Yandy and Trash Can. Don't nobody give a damn about Philonisi's Trash Can. They really do not.
oh my
Because I
God.
get sick and tired of seeing that too. Oh, I feel so bad for them. Oh, I feel so horrible for them. Why?
You a Christy fan, so I get it.
Well, and I'm a Samantha and Erica fan. Them people ain't lied on you.
And you a baby mama fan, so I get
oh,
it.
you like Samantha, huh?
Yeah, I
Got,
like Samantha and Erica. I was
He,
on their side on a
he
lot of that.
basically team anybody that don't like Yandy. Basically, that's what
oh,
he.
got you. Got you. Okay.
Ain't nobody told no lies on that whore
Uh,
or her short ass ass.
Listen, is Yandy fake as fuck? Absolutely. I said all of that. But she ain't always wrong though.
mm. So who? Okay.
Maybe
So
when it comes to Georgia Pine.
please educate me because I don't know nothing what's going on with Living Hip Hop. Who's still on that show?
Carly's still there. Why? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Rashida is still there. Why? I don't know. Jock is still there. Scrappy is still there. Bambi's still there. Which I don't mind Bambi, but you know, T opinion. I don't mind Jock either. I don't mind Jock. But for the most part, Sierra is still there.
Even though
Um
she been turning it lately.
she has with her drunk high ass.
Oh, really? She been lit.
She be drunk in every scene she in.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not at all. They got Erica Banks on there.
That's it.
Yandy is still there. Um, um, Spice is still there. Why? Um, but for the most part, the rest of them are new.
Got you.
And I
And
don't believe nothing that come out of Selma mouth.
oh,
I
baby,
don't
Selma,
believe
Selma,
nothing.
Selma just, girl, you cheated on your husband. You cheated on your husband. You cheated on your husband, and there is nothing more that you can say. Now, is Sierra doing the absolute most all up in your business? Absolutely, but baby, you might as well own it. You cheated on that man,
And her marriage trouble's finna come out too.
right? Because she said in her confessional last night that it's hard to go home because they're putting up a front while they filming, but when they at home is a different story. Oh, we know.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
You not happy. That's why you went and cheated on that man with Sierra brother-in-law. But you don't want to own it. Talking about something you've been with this man for 8 or 9 years, but then you used to mess with this man like 3 years ago. Don't that mean that you still cheated on your husband?
Yes.
Right. That's crazy work.
And to look at him, I understand. But to own it.
Oh my god.
Oh, what's
Now
wrong?
Sierra won't wrong
What's
on
the
that
husband look
front
like?
either.
Listen, Salma husband is not cute. And it ain't got nothing to do with his weight either.
Oh, he a big dude.
Yeah, he a big dude, but it ain't got nothing to do with that. He just not
He's not
attractive.
attractive.
Let me see. Let me look this person up. But yeah, that's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Well, guys, I can't wait to see more of this season with Bell Collective. I'm very excited. I'm telling you, Scott, we need to go out there to Latrice restaurant.
She already said whenever we ready, she ready. She let her know. Remember she told me. She
Good.
sure said it. She be watching Roast Review, by the way. She do.
Okay, okay. Oh yeah, I am. Okay, I'm looking at. Oh, she's beautiful, but yeah, this husband ain't. Okay, I see
Yeah,
what you're
I
talking
told
about.
you. I told you. I wouldn't lie to you, child.
Mm-mm.
Mm, got you. Oh
He ain't much
Lord.
to look at, honey.
Is Mama D still on there too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
And
That
we
is
saw
fun.
Ernest.
Oh
I was worried
really?
for the man.
What
Oh
happened?
shit. Okay.
I said we saw Ernest. I said I was worried for the man.
Yeah, because we hadn't seen him in ages, child.
Mm. Okay. Well, any more final thoughts on this season, on this episode?
That's it for me. I just hope it ain't no Leticia heavy episode come Friday because I'm gonna be irritated if it is.
Me
Yeah,
either.
you could be getting this the whole time, Carlos. So I hope not.
And I want listen, I'm sorry, I want Tamara to like I just want to see her step it up a little bit on the show. Like I want to see her like, yeah, I just want her to be like, girl, listen, you be doing too much. This is the issue that I had with you. I hopefully that can kind of come up in later in the season. They all, get together. Because Tamara
I
be
need
on
that.
mute.
She do. Like she ain't even gotta have no storyline for real. She could just when she's in the scene, she could at least give her opinion. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what I've learned by filming a show. Like in group scenes, you don't have to be a part of the drama per se, but you need to say something. Don't just sit there and not say shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So
This train is something else, y'all. I'm so sorry. Ugh.
I know, honey.
This train is something else. But okay, guys. Well, look, we gave y'all 45 minutes. Sorry, try to stretch it out even more, but it wasn't that much to talk about this episode. The juice of the drama was at the beginning.
It was.
So, but I can't wait to see how everything plays out.
Me too, child. I can't wait. I'm looking
So,
forward to it actually.
Mhm.
okay. Well, yeah, guys. Well, thank y'all so much for watching Roast and Review. And then on that
We'll
note,
be over on my channel next week.
yes, we'll be on Scotty channel next week. Yeah, we'll be on Scotty channels next week at 6, well, 7 p.m. Eastern
The
time.
the thing, because remember, we did kind of talk about possibly switching the day. So we have
Mhm.
to figure out what day would be best for UNT because Sundays are free now because there is no Potomac for the next month. There's no Housewives for the next month. And then Thursday, I don't have anything for Thursday. So it's because I know that, and especially for T being that we have the chasing panel on Wednesday, it's kind of difficult to do this and the chasing panel on the same fucking day. So it's kind of like, or there's Monday. There's no whether you like it or not panel right now. So it's like now
That is true.
we got three different options. We have Sunday, Monday, and probably Thursday. But I got a feeling we're gonna fall into Sunday or Monday. It depends
Yeah,
on what we discuss when we get off of here.
that is right. I can do Mondays. But I can do any day. Just let me know.
Okay, we'll talk about it once we end
Yeah.
this.
But oh yeah, let me hit the end button. Okay. All right, bye guys. See y'all later.